The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
In the flesh, has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment. We've seen plenty of luchadors in WWE over the years, but Rey Mysterio truly is one of one.
Respected by his peers, just about anyone who's ever met the guy, and for good reason, as Rey is a man who gives everything his all in and out of the ring.
Oh yes, man, look into his eyes. He's focused, laser focused on keeping that title in his possession.
Get ready for Axiom.
Oh, just seeing Axiom, he's straight from the comic books. But once you see him in action, you start to believe superheroes are real.
Superhuman flight, speed, and strength. Axiom would give any supervillain a run for their money.
Introducing the challenger from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom! And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio!
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold. Mysterio dodges.
Clothesline! Rolling neck snap. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
From the top. Saw that coming and quickly got the knees off. Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
And Ray had it scouted.
Double leg takedown.
Stop!
High flying moonsault connects.
Down for the pin. The challenger stays in the match with a kick out.
Not even making it past the 2 count. Still a ways to go here.
If you're taking on Rey Mysterio, there's one key strategy.
Early cover for the title. The champion dodges the 2 count.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Able to parry that one.
DDT!
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
2! And it gets just a 2 count.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Flying. Diving seated senton. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. From the top. Turns it into a pin attempt. There's 2. He narrowly avoids the count.
How is there enough left in the tank to kick out there?
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of time.
Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes.
619, caught it. Where do we go from here? Oh, we're down to the mat hard.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
He kicks out at 2.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Connects. Saw it coming.
All the way to the top. What on earth? Axiom used all of his mental power to deliver that move.
Axiom ready to go. And he sits up and hits the golden ratio.
This may be the challenger's moment.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
The ref didn't even count that 2. What the hell?
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
DDT!
Looking to close this thing out.
2. Barely kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Their clothesline out to the apron. What are they going to do here?
And a shoulder to the gut.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Wants to finish this.
Launching.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Familiar territory for Mysterio.
From the top. Double stomp.
Looking for the victory. 2 count.
Not only did Rey Mysterio pick up the win, he also retained possession of his title.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio!
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit. We already know who wants the smoke.
The energy level just got cranked up, and the Profits are fired up.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
WWE Tag Team Triple Crown Champions. The fastest team to ever win the tag titles on all three brands.
Dawkins and Ford, they bring the smoke no matter what. They're even more focused up now.
Well, Dawkins has the power. Ford, the athleticism. Both men are so explosive. The Profits are such an in-sync and dominant team.
True students of the game, baby. But the Profits bring their own flavor.
The damn Dudleys at it again.
Oh, baby, we are about to get extreme.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys.
The tag team division here has never been more competitive. Every team needs to deliver an emphatic message each week.
You know, I've got a tip. My hat to the Dudley Boys, the most decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. And Bubba Ray and Devon are possibly the best brother tag team of all time, even though it pains me to even think it, let alone say it.
Yeah, I could definitely tell that was hard for you, but no matter who you pick as the best brother tag team around, no one can deny that the Dudley Boys truly redefined tag team wrestling in an indelible way.
Yeah, but I know Tez and Dawkins are not going to make it easy for them. These guys have been less focused on the party and a whole lot more focused on their success.
You can tell that the Street Profits are more focused on regaining the glory they know so well. Once you get a taste of the championship life, it's all you can think about.
It was a solid pin, but definitely not enough to end this thing so quickly.
A big forearm connects.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
And the Profits definitely have that it factor, but it didn't look like it mattered there.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Pinpointing the leg in the corner. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Got them off their feet here.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. No, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Dawkins with a
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Down across the neck. Piercing elbow drop. Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins.
Impressive awareness from him. Ooh.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. Ref, are you blind?
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the count.
Jumping DDT.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Like it or not, this one is called a draw.
We've got time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States and the WWE United States Championships.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
Corey, how do you beat Big Match John?
I don't have an answer for that question, but I pray this superstar brought something special to the ring tonight. Otherwise, he doesn't stand a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
Corey, it doesn't get much bigger than this, as both titles will be up for grabs here tonight.
And by night's end, one of these superstars will have a championship for each shoulder, while the other is going to go home with absolutely nothing.
That man looking to cement his legacy, to cement himself as one of the best superstars of his generation. The pressure is on for the champ tonight, and he's loving it.
Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, Chris Jericho. And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Tension in the air as two champions hand over their hardware to the ref.
Champion versus champion. It doesn't get any more high quality than this.
Well, it doesn't get any more high stakes either, Cole. Both of these superstars are at their peak, but this has to be one of the most nerve-wracking situations they could find themselves in. Right now, there's no room for any self-doubt.
Yeah, and a quick pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
With a hip toss.
What is on your mind when you see your name on the marquee against John Cena?
There are two ways to approach it, Cole. You can doubt yourself, get intimidated, and let Cena make quick work of you. Or you can throw everything you have at him and make the most of this opportunity. Only one of these options is what will set you apart from the rest.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Cena able to steer clear.
Electric chair with a face buster.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Legs trapped. Figure 4 is in.
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
Looked it up. What's next? Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes. Now John asserting
John Cena does. Big John delivered by John Cena. Delivered by John Cena. Good dunk there by John. Big player by Cena.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Legendary.
Right in the breadbasket. Got him in the corner now.
Punch right to the face. These attacks are clearly adding up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boom. Good shot right there. Oh, this, I love it. I love it.
Now finally shoved off the top. Hold on. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. Nice running crossbody.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
2, 3. No, he kicked out. Are you kidding me? Oh, great wherewithal there. Reversal. And that turns things around. Punch right to the face.
Getting him in place, but for what?
From the top.
Thrown up with a snapmare.
John Cena, top rope.
Lift off.
Using all their body weight.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. No, stops the count at 2.
How? Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Nice counter by Cena.
Still many counters. And he fends off the attack.
Cena. Looking for the attitude adjustment.
The champ might retain with that. pamphlet right on the money.
John Cena looking for you can't see me.
Knuckles, a 5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena just brought down the hammer. Will he find a way to seal this one?
Cena in complete control.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Championship execution right there.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
And Cena's shocked, but we know that kick out has only made him more determined. Big match.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
He did it. John Cena holds on to the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WCW United States and WWE United States Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
An exciting match that concludes with a title-changing hands.
Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
The man who held the NXT North American title, multiple NXT World titles as well. Booker, you've championed his cause from the very beginning. What is it about Trick Williams that you like?
6'5", 280 pounds of rope and stomping, grave digging destruction, chiseling carved out of granite, man. That's what I know about Trick Williams, dog. He's a star. He's a star. Oh yeah, man.
Sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And his opponent, first from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises. And the WWE Universe serenading Rollins with his battle hymn.
Time for Seth freaking Rollins to conduct another masterpiece.
Gentlemen, the bare-knuckle brawler is in the house.
One of the toughest competitors around, Wade Barrett.
From Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett!
From what I understand, he's a bare-knuckle boxing champion, multiple Intercontinental titles, and even won King of the Ring.
Well, every bend in that nose has been hard-earned on the cobbled streets of England in those bare-knuckle fighting tournaments. Barrett is here to win gold and make a hell of a lot of money in the process.
Three of WWE's top competitors ready for this triple threat match. In tonight's bout, we begin with Trick Williams, Seth Rollins, and Wade Barrett.
All three superstars will have to keep their head on the swivel.
Snap suplex.
Face first with the blackjack. Oof.
He just saved himself.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
He's channeling some hardcore legends, grabbing that kendo stick. Bam!
God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Danger is all around you in a triple threat match. To win, these superstars have to split their focus and avoid injury while simultaneously dealing out attacks.
Easier said than done, Corey, but that's exactly what makes triple threat so exciting.
Boom.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
It looked like Wade may have been taking him lightly, got caught off guard as a result.
Yes, Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to the
Sling blade! And now he gets back into the ring. Versatility from Rollins.
brought down with the sling blade.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Seth Rollins. Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tightly hooked small package.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Turns that in his favor. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Went for the kendo stick, and the rants will quickly follow.
Cover, is it enough? Strong kick out there.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Ooh. Mounting their...
Cuts the attack off.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
He brought the kendo stick, and now business is really picking up, propping him up in the corner.
Kick to the body, and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Oh, looking like a rugby match with that tackle. Seth dodges that attack.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. And the counter from Rollins.
Kick finds it.
Leg lariat. That was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
Unable to evade the offense.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in. He can do it here. Pin attempt broken up.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
With that kendo stick. Williams avoided the offense.
Will this be enough? Coming back from the outside now. He did not want things to end this way.
Ooh. Just a battering strike.
On. Northern Lights.
A fierce offense.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Rollins now, opponent defenseless.
Stop! Into the pin. Can he get him here? An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Quite the performance from all three superstars in this match.
And you can't get much better than the three men who just laid it all on the line here tonight. Sure, only one of them got the W, but all three of them just made it into the history books.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Member of the WWE Hall of Fame and a wrestling god.
A Triple Crown champion who's held the WWE title, the Intercontinental title, and United States Championship.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword?
He just put the whole locker room on notice.
Drew McIntyre is here.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Imposing physique, incredible strength.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about savage focus. Inside the square circle, shows his opponents no mercy, man. He fights like he's on an ancient field of battle. Oh, man.
McIntyre, simply a perennial threat. I would not want to be in his way. is standing on their feet.
But wait, did you see that, guys? Wanted no part of that gesture.
And you have to think that unsportsmanlike display might come back to haunt them.
You know what? I really hope it does. We're going to put him away.
Oh, it's rolling them.
One count and he gets his shoulder up. Too soon for a cover. Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. And into a wrist lock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Stiff punch.
STO.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, what a kick. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Shoulders down. Penny predicament. Kicks out.
I honestly do not know what took him so long.
Taking issue with that pin count.
As well they should. Give that official an earful.
Pin attempt here.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
He turns it around on JBL. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
He might have him.
Fights the shoulder up in one.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter. Found an opening and turned it into a bulldog.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna
Roll up here. He breaks the ref's count after one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Bang! He finds a counter. Manages to reverse it. Neckbreaker. He's no longer looking at his best. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Boom! And a big boot. He turns it around on JBL.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Just emptying everything they've got now.
You can just see the crowd's getting heavy after all of this.
JBL turning his attention to his audience, but keep your eye on the ball there, John.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL. Jackknife!
Clothesline from hell from JBL.
Can that finish McIntyre?
And going for the pin. No, he beats the count.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness. Play over by McIntyre.
Now into the cover. JBL's shoulders are down. has to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Oh, brutal forearm. Let's applaud the efforts of these men tonight. This has been an incredible back-and-forth affair.
A true seesaw battle, and somehow it's not over yet. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. What a German suplex. He's starting to look battered.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
And that definitely made solid impact. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
Saw it coming.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste. Back to the ring.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. JBL making his way back into the ring.
I would do anything to make sure JBL didn't look at me like that. And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down.
Bradshaw with the clothesline from hell.
No way Drew's getting up now.
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Drew McIntyre has been defeated.
And JBL's obviously going to get a not-too-shabby payday for this win. All in a day's work for the wrestling god.
Down to the Olympic gold medalist.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, the WWE European Champion, Kurt Angle.
Gold. That's the word that pops into my head whenever I think of Kurt Angle. He's good as gold, man.
Yeah, whether you love him or think he sucks, you can't deny that Kurt Angle's technical ability and sheer determination have certified him as an absolute legend.
Oh, it's true, Michael. It's damn true.
The dead man has arrived. And it's normal when The Undertaker enters an arena. All of a sudden, it's real cold in here
And
right
his
now.
opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, The Undertaker.
with an absolutely legendary career, The Undertaker is one of the greatest ever to step into the ring.
I can't think of anyone that commands the respect that The Undertaker does, Wade.
That's because everyone that disrespects him is destined to rest in peace.
Has carved a legacy for himself with legendary rivalries and main events.
And you have to wonder, will this be the next match to make it into the history books?
Here's the battle, and here we go with Kurt Angle in action.
Kurt Angle is a man who can out-wrestle just about anybody in the world with or without a broken freaking neck. Kurt's incredible skill level, his in-ring savvy, and his sheer determination make him a truly intimidating matchup for any superstar.
Just look at all the legends Angle has bested over the course of his career, all the epic matches that have become legendary. When it comes to pure in-ring ability, Kurt Angle will always be one of the best.
And there is perhaps no superstar in all of WWE to have the aura and the mystique of the dead man. As soon as Undertaker enters the arena, the vibe immediately shifts to something not just supernatural and otherworldly, but electric and undeniable.
Yeah, there's a reason The Undertaker has endured for so long in WWE. It's more than just smoke and mirrors. Down for the pin. And kicks out before the count.
I think that early pin was so unexpected, it took a second to figure out what was going on.
That move showed he's put the time in to study Angle.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Down for the pin. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Possibly testing the waters with that pin attempt. Big lockup.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Ooh.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Wow. How the turntables.
Not quite there yet.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And into the corner he goes.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Wow, he reversed Angle.
Taker drops his opponent on the top of the head.
Caught with the elbow.
Things are getting risky.
This will not end well. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Undertaker.
Uh-oh. One step ahead there.
Moonsault.
Sent into the corner. Undertaker counters. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Big boot.
And he's going for the pin. It's still hanging on.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts he'll have left in him soon enough. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Ouch.
Whacked with a clubbing hit. Kurt Angle.
On the shoulders and a slam.
And with that move, Angle just mustered up every ounce of intensity he could.
Taker dropping his opponent on the top of the crown. Using the sharp point of the elbow. What's he planning for Angle?
Chokeslam sends them crashing. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And that failed to hit the mark.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. That was a hard-hitting offensive Undertaker right there.
Getting back up, but he may be back down soon.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Unceremoniously dumped to the floor. And here he comes.
The finishing touches could be coming Angle's way here.
Undertaker, opponent elevated. This ain't where you want to be.
Tombstone.
Will Angle recover?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And Undertaker is your winner tonight.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Kurt Angle unable to get it done and losing this match.
Angle is not someone who's going to take this loss lying down, especially if he's feeling any sort of embarrassment. I'd suggest the entire locker room tread lightly around Kurt for the time being.